I cannot believe you found more dirt on my floor. No, but how does it feel right now though?
Actually feels good.
Why don't you tell me more about all your bodily problems? You can live from A to Z so that we can actually discuss exactly what's going on.
Well, as you know, I'm a transplant patient, kidney transplant patient, had 2 kidney transplants. Well, since I had my first son, I started getting the back pains, the lower back pains.
Yes.
And like as you told me, you said that the back pains can cause also the foot problems.
Absolutely.
So that's a major problem besides the back pain. But yeah, if every time I sweep, mop, or clean, oh, forget it, my back is out of whack. It's so much pain, it's throbbing. It seems like something is stabbing it in the lower back. As I finish cleaning, I can't walk or lay down or sit properly because I'm in pain.
I also want to be able to ask you, what can you not do with your foot pain or your back pain? Things you cannot do. Mopping, you told me that, okay.
And sweeping.
Sweeping you cannot do.
Yeah, those are the major things, sweeping and mopping. Basically, if I'm bending down too much, like constantly bending down, I'll start getting back pains as well.
Your back right now, very rigid right here. Very, very rigid right here. How long has it been like? Because this is really important that you understand this. How long has it been so rigid here like this?
I really can't say.
All this?
It's been like that for years.
For years right now, right?
Yes.
And this area has always been stiff, am I correct? Really, really stiff?
Yeah, there's times that I can't even move my back or walk.
Why don't you go ahead and move your back to the right side? Yeah, you can see you can clearly see it's not really moving as much. Move out the opposite way for me, please. Movement to the left side is better, but the right side, not so easy because of the tightness right here. Yeah. So people with a tightness around this area, they usually experience things like ringing of the ears or ear draining fluid problem.
Yes.
Do you have anything like that?
Yes.
Ringing of the ears?
Yes.
So have you seen doctors for ringing of the ears before?
I've seen the ear, nose, throat doctor.
They say that nothing is going on, right?
No.
So if I can fix a problem right here, your ringing of the ears is going to be decreasing. So all this is actually quite rigid and stiff. Almost feels like a hard board. Right. Very, 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 very stiff. I can go like knock, 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 and just really, really hard on both sides over here like this. So that tells me there's some kind of structural problems either on here or here that actually gives you that kind of a problems, or that kind of a problems with the structures. Yeah. So I already found a couple areas that are actually painful for you, but I'm going to go ahead and then run my scope, and I already found the problem right here. This is a mid-back area that I found the problems on. So this is actually responsible for ringing of the ears, more or less likely. All right? I'm gonna go ahead and run my scope down. Down, 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 down. And voila, I found one of your lower back problem right here. And I found one other your lower back problem right here. Without me saying much, I want to be able to ask you, what do you notice about your x-ray that's a little different?
The top, the bottom looks like it's curved a little bit?
Yes, that's exactly one thing that I wanted to let you know. So one thing that you'll notice is that your lower back is actually bent almost entirely toward left side this is your pelvis, by the way, and it goes all the way to the top here like this. Almost like one giant reverse C-shaped curve. And from there on, you actually have this one this way. That's not a problem, but the actual problem that I actually see is actually for following. I want to show you this. So how you're looking at your x-ray, is actually from back to front, just like this. So you're looking at your body just like this, and this is where your head stands, and this is exactly where your pelvis is standing. It just looks like this. Your entire body is twisted this way, and then your entire lower back is twisted this way.
Really?
It has been so long, you actually start to develop a lot of arthritis.
Yes,
I'm zooming in. This is your mid-back x-rays. Mid-back, okay? Middle part of your back. You notice that there are smooth ridges here like this. You see this? You see almost like a smooth like ridges over here, like a smooth. It's almost touching with each other. This bone is touching this bone. This bone is touching this bone. This bone is touching this bone. This is completely fused. This is completely fused. This is completely fused. This is completely fused.
What does that mean?
What that means to you is this. Since you have this kind of problem such a long time, how old is your son, by the way?
He's 38.
So you've been having this problem for 38 years. It has got to a point, it's been so degenerative, so arthritic, all this bone have became a one fused bone. There's different stages of degenerations, okay? There's different stages of degeneration. There's different stages of the severity of degenerations here. You are actually beyond the point of your spine being so arthritic. It got to a point that it's actually touching entire bones, but bones are just literally bridged with one another with extra bones. So that's what you're actually seeing right now touching, is that these bones are actually touching with each other. So it is not going to be moving as much. Does it make sense to you? So your mid-back is always stiff because it's a one giant single block of bone instead of one individual segments of bones. It became one giant group of bones because you have not received a proper treatment on your lower back for the past 38 years.
Wow.
Does that make sense to you?
I guess, I mean...
Don't worry, I can still improve it functionally. A lot of your problems are still coming from your lower back and your hip area. I fixed this one, I can take pressures off of this area. Now the fused bone that I actually see, I won't be able to touch it because it's a little fused single bone, and I don't know how stable it is. But I have found the areas above and below the fused bones that are problematic for you, and I'll be able to make sure that I give you proper treatments on it. Okay? Number one thing that I want to be able to also let you know is that you do have a lot of curvatures here like this, with a lot of pressure on your tailbone right here and right here.
Yes.
Me taking care of those two, you are going to see some differences with a bending forward, and the sweeping motion will be completely different. I want you to go ahead and do the motions that actually that gives you pain. So what motions do you do to get the pain to your back? What
Just
sweeping motion?
regular sweeping.
Okay, so try the sweeping motion, see how that actually feels.
Okay.
You really don't have to sweep my floor, but yeah.
I know.
I am so sorry, but
I'm just explaining and showing you how I just have to do a few of these, and I have to stop after a while.
Right now we're doing it for about 30 seconds right now. Do you have a back pain right now?
Okay. See, and then I have to bend down, and then...
I thought that I cleaned my floor pretty well, but I guess not. How does that feel right now on your back?
Well, now I have to do it for maybe 20 minutes.
Okay.
Before I start feeling, or 15 minutes before I start actually feeling the pain.
How does it feel right now? Feel a little stiff?
Yeah, a little stiff.
A little stiff? Where do you feel stiff right now? Just point at me for me, please.
In the back.
Okay, turn around and then point at me. You feel the stiffness right there?
Yeah.
Okay. As much as possible. Good. Did you hear that sound?
Yeah.
Stand up for me, please. What's your one tailbone? Now I'm going to take care of your lower back. Pain right here, yes? This is okay. How about right here? Yeah. Let it down. Let your lower down.
Oh!
Okay. Right here, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Take a breath in. Please not.
Feel good. Feel great.
Feel great?
Yeah.
Do you have any pain right now in your lower back? You came with a lot of pain when you came to see me in this outfit this morning. How do you feel right now?
I feel good.
You feel good?
Yeah, I feel like I'm loose.
There is a broomstick behind you. Let's do the same motions one more time for me, please. Hopefully this time you're not gonna find as much dirt because you found all the things that I cannot believe you can still find more dirt. Do more aggressive motions. Oh, look at that. Wow. How's that doing for you?
I don't feel no pain.
You feel no pain?
Oh. Usually when I bend down like this for a while, I feel pain.
I cannot believe you found more dirt on my floor. No, but how does it feel right now though?
It actually feels good. It's good. I don't feel the pain. Usually I feel the pain in the lower, towards the hips.
Yeah.
It's not.